Yo, welcome everyone. Bitcoin has been pushing higher directly into our first major resistance zone, but on the daily time frame, we actually might be forming a bigger symmetrical triangle. Let me show you, because only a couple of hours ago, Bitcoin has been able to break the first and very important diagonal area of resistance, connecting our lower highs with a diagonal, and you're right now going to see we are definitely trading above it, which one could actually say it is going to be the first bullish Bitcoin indication. However, there is right now a very slight problem why potentially we are right now not going to immediately explode towards the upside, but actually maybe even see a rejection at our golden Fibonacci ratio and also at our daily high-term time frame area of resistance, and that is going to be the volume. Once you start paying attention to the volume on the 1 hourly, on the 30-minute time frame, you'll be the judge, but it really looks like we have been seeing quite a significant volume decrease literally the entire time Bitcoin has been pushing towards the first area of resistance. Literally the entire time we have been breaking towards the upside above our major diagonal area of resistance. That is also why on Twitter only 1 hour ago I actually said that this move lacks volume, and that is going to be a warning sign. I'll be looking to buy a pullback if it comes, and yes, to be honest, I am still as of right now holding some insane long or buy positions on Bitcoin or Ethereum, literally on the entire cryptocurrency market. However, we need to approach the chart as objectively as possible. We know we are pushing higher, we know we are breaking out above our diagonal level. However, on the other hand, we also know volume is decreasing on a move towards the upside, and also the first major area of resistance is coming up literally as we speak. But the thing is, if Bitcoin eventually, maybe even if we right now see a first rejection towards downside, is then finally going to be able to continue higher more impulsively, we could maybe even be paying attention to a bigger symmetrical triangle identified on the daily time frame. If you have been following me on Twitter for the past couple of days, you definitely know we talked about this exact pattern only 14 hours ago, where I actually said that as of now it's just an idea, but it does look like, because our diagonal area of support right here has been so nicely respected, we might see some kind of a triangle formation in the next couple of days. Now, why do I like this specific pattern right here is simply going to be if we continue higher right here, we are going to grind towards the upside with low volume. In that case, we are going to know that most probably, because if a push towards the upside is happening on a low volume, we can expect a retracement back down, some kind of a higher low for our diagonal area of support to be retested one more time, and only then another significant breakout literally straight towards the all-time high. I am still expecting Bitcoin to form an all-time high. I remain in my long or buy positions right here, and yes, my targets, not only of the triangle right here, but also in terms of Fibonacci extension price targets, are going to land at approximately 120 and 130,000 US dollars. The only question as of right now is what is going to happen at the first area of resistance that is right now coming up for Bitcoin at approximately 97,600 US dollars. If the opportunity is offered to us, we do see a push down towards the area of support that I am going to show you in a moment. Of course, once again, I am going to look to buy the pullback, and also one very important thing I do need to mention, most will not see the pattern until it's too late. Of course, remember, retail traders are going to look to long on the breakout. Personally, I like to long at the area of support, and that is of course how I was able to enter those insane long positions, because I am not longing at the area of resistance, I am buying the dip if the opportunity happens. That is why right now I would really appreciate for you to smash up the like button, because 700 likes are definitely possible, and also thank you for subscribing to the channel. Let me right now do also share with you another bullish indication Pepa is right now posting about on Twitter, and he's right now using a very simple strategy. Here I'm showing you only a potential pattern that could right now be forming on the Bitcoin chart itself. Already yesterday I showed you another bullish scenario why I would like to see higher in terms of our 5-wave impulsive price structure towards the upside, but now the question is, how are we going to go higher? Is there going to be a volume, or is Bitcoin going to see right now already an insane pump towards the upside in the next couple of days? The thing is, we do not guess, we trade from level to level. Now we know the move towards the upside is happening on a low volume, first area of resistance, and if we then do see a pullback towards downside, we can simply look to fire another long or a buy position on Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever altcoin you're looking to trade. But not only myself, I am bullish, but also looking at different people on Twitter that I do think they're making some good technical analysis, it does look like they're also being bullish. Later, I'm also going to show you another bullish indication, but first, let's focus on the simple RSI indicator and look at all of those previous cycles. We are usually seeing a push towards downside once the RSI indicator is hitting the diagonal area of resistance. Are we right now trading at the area of resistance, and can we right now actually say with a high probability that Bitcoin actually topped out at 110,000 US dollars? I don't really think so. We are still as of right now trading approximately at the middle of the RSI indicator. We are not at the overbought area and not even at our major diagonal area of resistance. And also, if you look like that, we are not trading at this specific zone where technically speaking we can be expecting a move towards downside. So looking right now with a very simple strategy. Remember, usually the more simple the strategy, the better. And this specific outlook on the Bitcoin price itself, I do think it's actually very, very nice. And because of that, I would still say RSI does have a higher probability of pushing towards the upside. Bitcoin itself does have a higher probability of also pushing towards the upside. Now the only question is, are we going to form a pattern right here, the triangle, and then do see a breakout, or are we going to right now already see an explosive move straight towards a brand new all-time high? It is not up to me to decide, it is literally up to Bitcoin to decide, but nevertheless, we do have right now a very clear plan. Of course, if we have a bullish plan, we also need to have, on the other hand, a bearish plan, and a bearish plan is simply going to be, we do see right now an insane collapse, taking out our recent low at the monthly high-term time frame area of support. That can be our invalidation, where then we are going to say, okay, the triangle is not very likely to form anymore, and we are most probably looking at least for another lower low below 91,000 US dollars. Remember, I am not trying to predict if the price is going to go up or if the price is going to go down. I do not know what's going to happen. However, I know exactly where I am prepared to take another trade, manage my risk correctly, and also, of course, I can still have a bias. And overall speaking, I still want to have an all-time high. I still want to see Bitcoin trading above 110,000 US dollars in the next couple of weeks. That is why right now it is still time for you to secure the insane free bonuses using the links down below. A free 30,000 US dollar bonus is right now offered to you from Bybit Exchange only after you're going to register and after initial deposit on the platform. Now, additionally, BitUnix Exchange without KYC, without VPN, is offering to you a free $8,560 bonus. And additionally, I was able to negotiate for you to get the VIP level 3 and 10 US dollars only on a sign up. So take advantage of the insane deposit rewards of the VIP level 3 and of course also of the insane free bonuses using the links down below in the description. Now, let's also talk about at what area is Bitcoin trading as of right now, because the reality is where we are right now, it's really not a random level. One thing that we are right now going to do is to go with the anchored vwap. Not a lot of people know about this specific tool, but you're right now going to see how nicely accurate it actually is. Once we are looking at this entire bottom price action, we can anchor our vwap exactly at the high here. And you can notice that overall speaking, it has been respected very, very nicely. Resistance area right here, resistance to resistance, then we flipped it into the area of support. But at the moment, I would still say it is acting as some kind of a zone of resistance on the Bitcoin chart itself. Now, yes, once you zoom in on the 1 hourly time frame, for example, it does look like we are breaking it towards the upside, but once again, it's more of a zone. And additionally, once you combine the anchored vwap right here with the high-term time frame levels, the daily high-term time frame area of resistance of Bitcoin, Bitcoin, coming in literally at the area where we are trading at the moment. Additionally, Fibonacci from the high back towards the low, golden Fibonacci ratio literally perfectly aligning with our daily level, and that is simply why this level right here is not the area for us to go with a brand new long or a buying position on the Bitcoin chart itself. If the opportunity is offered to us, if Bitcoin does see another push down, what is the first support level where of course we can be even interested to fire another long or a buying position? I am potentially going to be adding something to my long or a buying position right here, or maybe even enter another one. But what is going to be this first important level? And trust me, a lot of people are potentially going to get scared if Bitcoin does right now see a push down from our area of resistance. So how are we right now going to identify another important level? Let's go on the daily time frame to see if we do have another brand new daily high term time frame area of support. And yes, already a couple of hours ago we formed another brand new level at 95,577 US dollars. You can clearly right now see we have two important lows exactly at our daily, which are acting as some kind of a liquidity level for Bitcoin. And additionally, what has been the most important volume level we have been paying attention to for the past couple of days? Of course, it is going to be the value area low of the entire bottom price action. So this level is coming in almost exactly at the liquidity level, or actually you can see right here, exactly at the liquidity level, and aligning very, very nicely with the daily. That being said, if we do see a push down right now towards the daily, towards the liquidity level, and we do see some kind of a reaction towards the upside, of course, we can simply fire another long or buy position, targeting definitely another higher high with the invalidation below the area of support. Remember what we said yesterday, losing the value area low right here at 95,400 US dollars, it is a significant bearish Bitcoin indication, and only then we can be expecting another significant move down. This is right on the level you should be aware of. This is right on the area I am personally paying attention to, because it is definitely going to be a bearish sign if Bitcoin breaks it towards downside. On the other hand, a bullish sign on Bitcoin is going to be break our areas of resistances towards the upside, break our value area high, and hopefully then we are then going to test our major another trendline area of resistance on the daily time frame. We really should pay attention right now, very close attention actually, towards the diagonal level, towards the value area high, if we are going to right now continue just slightly higher towards the upside on the Bitcoin chart itself. If the level gets broken, happy days for Bitcoin, and we can definitely be aware of a brand new all-time high in the next couple of weeks. Now, additionally, another bullish chart is being posted by Titan of Crypto, and he's not using the normal RSI indicator as this guy right here, but he's using stochastic RSI. And just pay attention to all of those very nice buying opportunities this specific indicator has offered. Almost every single time we are trading at the oversold area, it is a good idea to buy slightly more Bitcoin. We are seeing accumulation areas all over the place, and as of right now also reaccumulation, stochastic RSI being at the oversold area. Historically, in such a strong uptrend, we should be expecting a bounce, we should be expecting another all-time high. The only question once again as of right now is Bitcoin going to be able to see some more volume on the push towards the upside? But if not, if we do see a rejection, pay attention towards our first zone of support. But if this level does see a break towards downside, pay attention of course to another lower low. That is why of course your risk management should definitely be on point. Another bullish indication it is going to be most probably confirmed in the next couple of hours is that on the 1 hourly time frame, exponential moving averages are going to see a cross right here. So that is going to mean on the 1 hourly we are also going to move in an average uptrend. I want to see a brand new all-time high. Let's see if it's going to happen. We know our invalidation levels. We are technically positioned quite well for Bitcoin, and that is simply why if you still want to secure the insane free bonuses, take advantage of them while you still can with the first link down below after you register and after initial deposit. And thank you for smashing up the like button.